Hello students, today we will do our chapter number 20, that is kinds of sentences. Now have a look at your book. In the previous chapter we studied about parts of a sentence like subject and predicate. In previous chapter, in chapter number 19, we have learned about subject and predicate. And now we will learn about the kinds of sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentences. Number 1 is assertive sentence. Number 2, interrogative sentences. Third, imperative sentences. And fourth is exclamatory sentences. Now have a look at assertive sentences. Have a look at the definition of assertive sentences. Assertive sentences are the sentences which tell us about the happenings of day-to-day life. Means ये वो sentences होते हैं which tells about our daily routine, whatever we do in our daily life. These sentences are also called descriptive sentences, as it gives descriptions of our daily life, so we also call it as descriptive sentences. They give us statements. Now have a look at the examples. See the following sentences. Cattle are grazing in the field, means that is their daily routine. Mohan is a naughty boy. It is describing how it is giving describing Mohan more clearly, so it is also a descriptive sentence, that is assertive sentence. Walking is a good exercise. And number 4th is my grandmother tells us stories. Means in all these examples we can see that a certain kind of description has been given. So these sentences are known as assertive sentences. Now move to next page, that is interrogative sentences. We have learned about interrogative sentences in tenses also. Tenses, there were how we used to form interrogative sentences. Can you remember? एक question mark होता था end में. Now have a look at the definition. Interrogative sentences are used to ask questions. किस लिए use होता है ये? To ask questions. These sentences start with a capital letter and end with a question mark. As we know that sentences generally start with capital letter, always starts with capital letter. And in interrogative sentences that starts with capital letter but ends with question mark, not with a full stop. Now have a look at the example. Who has broken the chair? You can see that W of who is capital and at the end there is a question mark. So this is an interrogative sentence. Second is, isn't Grace well today? In this sentence also we can see an interrogatory mark. Interrogative sentences are always used to ask questions. Now have a look at the remember part. Who, where, do, did, why, when, how are called question words. Means generally WH family से ये belong करते हैं and these are known as question words. Put question mark after the sentence. And when the sentence ends, we used to put a question mark in place of full stop. In general sentences, we used to put a full stop, but in interrogative sentences, we always put a question mark. Now move to next page, that is imperative sentences. Definition. In these sentences, we use verbs at the beginning. इसमें हम लोग verbs क्या करेंगे? Beginning में ही use कर लेंगे. These sentences tell us about request, order, command. और इन sentences में whatever we will find, that is mostly request in the form of request or order or command. We use please when we put a request. As we know कि जब भी हमें request करना होता है, we used to say please. So whenever we are writing an imperative sentence and that is also request, we should write please with that sentence. Now have a look at the example. Work hard to get success. इसमें क्या हो रहा है? Work hard. हमने क्या किया है? Verb को पहले ले लिया है and it's a kind of क्या है ये? Order है और command है. It's a order. Work hard to get success. Generally हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? अगर हम वर्क हार्ड करेंगे देन ओनली वी विल गेट सक्सेस. एंड इन द सेकेंड सेंटेंस, प्लीज डू मी अ फेवर. Here we are putting a request, so there is a use of please in the beginning only. I think imperative sentences are clear to you. Now move to the next topic, that is exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences वो होते हैं, first of all have a look at the definition. These sentences denote sudden feeling. We use some words like oh, ah, uff, हुरा, alas and so on. अभी देखो ये सेंटेंसेस क्या डिनोट करते हैं, एक सडन फीलिंग को. इट मे बी हैप्पी, द फीलिंग may be a good or a bad, that is according to the use of words. Now have a look at the exclamatory words and sentences also. Number 1, the boy has fallen down. तो ये क्या एक्सप्रेस कर रहा है, एक तरह से सॉरो को एक्सप्रेस कर रहा है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ Number 2, alas the man is no more, expressing sorrow. alas always हम लोग सैड के संग ही यूज़ करते हैं. Number 3 is oof, what a hot day it is, expressing irritation, means irritate हो रहा है, that's why we are saying oof, what a bad day. Number 4, hurrah, we have won the match, एक्सप्रेसिंग हैप्पीनेस. इसमें एक हैप्पीनेस की एक्सप्रेशन मिल रहा है, एक हैप्पीनेस वाली फीलिंग मिल रही है, दैट्स वाई हुरा. नंबर 5, वाओ व्हाट अ लवली फ्लावर, एक्सप्रेसिंग हैप्पीनेस. इसमें भी हैप्पीनेस और एक जॉय की जो फीलिंग है, वाओ सच अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग, मतलब दैट वेरी काइंड ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन इज वी आर गेटिंग फ्रॉम दिस सेंटेंस. नंबर 6, लो मोहन हैज़ कम, एक्सप्रेसिंग अदर्स अटेंशन. इसमें क्या हो रहा है, we are trying to attract the attention of the people by law, इस वर्ड से, ठीक है. नंबर 7, oh the old lady is groaning in pain, expressing sympathy. oh means हम लोग sympathy generally we use in with sympathy only. I think this is clear to you, kinds of sentences. once again थोड़ा सा short revision करेंगे. Number 1 is assertive sentences. is here we used to get the description of our day to day life. Number 2 is interrogative sentences, whenever we used to ask questions, generally with the WH family, but not always. That is not compulsory that we use we always in the beginning we use WH words, but generally we use WH family words, that is interrogative words. Number 3 is imperative sentences. In imperative sentences, we used to find some kind of request, order and command. And the next is exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences generally express a sudden feeling. They are generally used to express sudden feeling. It may be good or bad, means it may express sorrow or happiness or joy and many other. Okay, bye bye students.